Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge in West Virginia. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. And we are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia today. And what a show we have for you. Got our friends from the other Charleston down in South Carolina, the very talented Shovels and Rope will be out during our next hour. Also, another man is talented, multi-talented singer, songwriter, and a great guitar player. Mr. Cris Jacobs is back with us. And a young woman who is rising fast in Americana, traditional country music from over in Kentucky, Kelsey Waldon is here, yes, and her band. And we got one of our old friends and good friends and great pickers, along with a friend of his, Tyler Grant and Robin Kessinger from right here in Kanawha County. But to start us off, we're going to look over once again to our sister state of Kentucky for a couple of brothers, Kenny and Hayden Miles, who've been making music since they were kids. They come from a musical family, as is the case for a lot of folks in Kentucky and West Virginia and around the Appalachian Mountains. And since 2010, they've had a group that's named Wayne Graham, named for each of the first names of each of their grandfathers, so you know that they love tradition and they love their family. They got a couple other folks with them. They're from down in Whitesburg, Kentucky, and the other guys are from Kentucky also. They got a new album out there right now called Songs Only a Mother Could Love. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Wayne Graham.
Like the wolf outside, we are led by desire. We are ruled by the time we've lost. Like the steps to the door of the killing room floor, they knock, but they can't get in. When the money's all gone and the cattle go home, no one but you can understand. Every promise gets broke, every word gets spoken, and you are your fellow man. Here we come, let us see. We've got sand on our feet. Let us bless the wine and bread. There are freaks, there are fools, there are kind and they are cruel. They knock, but they can't get in. When the money's all gone can understand. Every promise gets broke, every word gets spoke, and you are your fellow man. When the money's all gone and the cattle go on, no one but you can understand. Every promise gets broke, every word gets spoke, and you are your fellow man. You are your fellow man. Thank you. We're so glad to be playing Mountain Stage for the first time. Thank you for having us. Yeah. This song is called My Tune. When you close your eyes, close them tight. Sometimes the day gets dark as night. And if today don't suit you right, just close your eyes now, close them tight. Skin on the rocks, house on the dune, this was once my home. And now it is my tune. It's not all nicotine, grieving smiles. It's candy, sugar, and murder dry. Where are my car keys? What is my line? Blow out the candle, it's closing time. Skin on the rocks, house on the dune, this was once my home. And now it is my tune. Thank you. This next one is a song called Flower Store. It was on the most recent record, Songs Only a Mother Could Love. I think it was one of the first ones that we decided that only our mom could love this one. So this is for you, Mom. The flower store is going out of business. They used to sell out roses every day. Now they deal in plastics, fake wreaths and woven baskets, and the mourners come to decorate the graves. And love becomes too easy to explain. I can't say I ever gave them business. You always said flowers were a waste. They start out pretty, but fade away too quickly. Money's better spent when something stays. Love becomes too easy to explain. Selling half the price for half a dozen. I wondered if I should buy you a bouquet. When I thought about it, you're beautiful without it, and it would take so many flowers just to say so much brighter every day. And our love isn't easy to explain. Thanks. My brother Hayden is going to sing a song that he wrote now. So give him a big round of applause. Hello, everybody. Searching for a voice I've never heard before, trying to find a needle in the hay. Avanti C60 about 24. I get closer every time that I press play. All I know is all that has been told to me. Doubts about my progress filter in. But as I glance up through the family tree, I see Don Williams again. Cold heart still and fast hot licks adorn the tapes. tub and chair are present there as well, and local legends and speakers of faith. Another draw of water from the well. Pictures and keepsakes are certainly company. I know much more than I did when I began. Yet another stump of growth within my flower. When I finish, Don Williams again. Believe me when I sing you're my best friend, and some broken hearts will never mend. I still have yet to hear your voice, but until then, may we have Don Williams again. Don Williams again. Don Williams again. Don Williams again.
Kenny and Hayden Miles, Lee Owen and Cris Justice. Wayne Graham is the name of the band. Wayne Graham from over in Kentucky. And the latest is called Songs Only a Mother Could Love. It's time to ask our singer, Julie Adams, to do a song along with the Mountain Stage Band. Ron Soul is the leader of the band. He's back there on the acoustic guitar. Our electric guitar players are Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy. Steve Hill plays the bass. Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. And Bob Thompson is on the piano. Julie's chosen a song written by our good friend Sean Camp and Harley Allen, who was on the show once when we did a show down in Nashville. It's called Some Things You Just Can't Get Over. Say hello to Julie Adams.
Some mountains are just too tall to climb. Some rivers are just too deep and wide. Some valleys are just too long. Sometimes you can't let go. Some things you just can't get over. Some smiles are just too tough to fade. Some heartaches are just too hard to take. Some teardrops fall too slow. Sometimes I miss you so. Some things you just can't get over. That mountain I can't climb, the love you left behind. That river deep and wide, and you're on the other side. Some valleys are just too low. Sometimes I can't let go. Some things you just can't get over. Some things you just can't get over.
Julie Adams, some things you just can't get over.
Support for this podcast is provided by the West Virginia Tourism Office. There are places you visit and places you behold. You'll find natural wonders and endless experiences in the Mountain State. West Virginia, a place that's almost heaven. More information at wvtourism.com.
This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Remember, if you missed a part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can always visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast will include songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, as well as our complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever it is you listen. Well, we have a great treat coming up for you. A young woman also from Kentucky. Wayne Graham is from over there, our sister state, and so is this lady. And she is really rising quickly. You can tell that because One of her heroes, John Prine, just signed her to his record label, Oh Boy Records. He's not only one of her heroes, he's really one of everybody's heroes who writes anything to do with Americana, country, folk music, and has been forever. What an honor that is. And she's just released a new one on Oh Boy called White Noise, White Lines. And you know, she loves her heritage because on this record she includes little bits of things that she's recorded. At the end of one song, there's a Chickasaw tribe chant that she recorded at her father's hunting camp on her phone. There's a lot of other things that gives tribute to where she comes from and who she is. She brought a great band with her. Please welcome, for the first time to the mountain stage, Kelsey Waldon.
Thank y'all so much.
Took a little run on a red trail, get away, let it take me where it wants to let me go. Black snake crawling through the soybeans, summertime, it's hotter than a child should ever know. Like a cypress changing colors, one after another, like the green turns into a bronze. Only here for a moment, then we're gone. White noise and white lines, County Road 1029. Get your mind free and dream on. Only here for a moment, then we're gone. The sun and the moon, they've been out dancing, makes me feel like I wanna carry on. Chickasaw man got a buffalo skin drum, singing songs about being far from home. Listen to the drums play, listen what they ladies say. Feels like a long journey you're taking on, but you're only here for a moment, then you're gone.
Thank you, thank you.
When the sun sinks down and dreams start to drown and you still don't know who you are, working the grab, it's like a dog in a pound and you still only get so far. And I'd do it again, even if I didn't know how. I'd learn how to make my own fire burn, to be knowing is to know how. I'd find out how to make my own sunshine, to be know what I know now. I'd do it anyhow. I'd do it anyhow. When the moon hangs low and you still don't know where you're gonna be tomorrow, maybe ride it out, take the long way around the next thing the phone. You just do it again. 'Cause when you need it, you find out how. Even if you didn't know how to make the air move, you're gonna make the air wind blow somehow. Even if the world crumbles at your feet, you're gonna hold up that earth somehow, and you know that now. You do it anyhow. To be known is to know how. There's no turning back now. Keep your nose on the grindstone and your hand on the plow. You do it anyhow. You do it anyhow. When the fire burns low and the ash starts to glow and the flame can't kill the sorrow, maybe ride it out, take the long way around, don't have to beg, steal, or borrow.
Thanks so much.
Sunday's children are being lied to. Has anybody told you? Sunday's children are being lied to. Has anybody told you? Take away what we think we know. Let the nothingness show. Leave that bullshit alone. Be aware of what we say and do. A better world for me and you. Sunday's children. Sunday's children. Tear down the walls we build, feel darkness with no shield. Nothing wrong with growing pains. Let it teach you everything. Let it teach you everything. Sunday's children are being lied to. Has anybody told you? Sunday's children are being lied to. Has anybody told you? We all want the same things. We all dream the same dreams. Sunday's children, Sunday's children, Sunday's children, Sunday's children.
Thank y'all so much. I believe people should be preaching a lot more love in this world. Yeah, no matter who you are. So yeah, thank you. Now this song will be a lot of people will know what this is. Back in Kentucky, we call it the VOB, but this next song's called Very Old Barton.
My life is a song, my mind's a picture show. You are the real thing when you are alone. Drinking very old party with the country radio. Always lonesome, won't let it go. And if you knew any better, I know it's a sin. Some things are just better without you knowing me. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Some things are just better without you knowing me. How can I be happy? How can I live today? Take hold of my own life, and I wish it away. Keep your loved ones close, don't stay far behind. And remember, a good friend is hard to find. And if I knew any better, I know it's a sin. Some things are just better without you knowing me. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some things are just better without you knowing me. Drinking very old party with a country radio. Always lonesome, it's too bright for the show. Have another morning, don't mind if I do. It's just one of those things we all go through. It's just one of those things we all go through.
Thank you so much. As Larry said, I am from Kentucky. I'm originally from Western Kentucky. And I love to come to West Virginia, so thank y'all for having me. Yeah. It's my very first mountain stage, and it's a pleasure. This was always on my bucket list. So anyway, the song's called Kentucky 1988. So thank you all so much.
This world I came between the walls of knotty pine, a brown trailer on wheels on a concrete foundation in the middle of a government field. This is my dead hay, no matter how far I get away. When things got rough, we did not complain. Kentucky in 1988, and I could hear the gravel split from a mile away. I got the hell out of Dodge and Mama's S10 Chevrolet. I was much too young to be in the middle back then, but now Daddy's talking to us with bloodshot eyes again. He's saying things he don't mean to say. Maybe he should be alone today. And I still love him anyway. Kentucky in 1988. I know exactly what it's worth. Some blisters on your skin and every head in the dirt. The Ohio River rolls on banks of sand, and if it don't flood this year, we'll have crops again. Troubles and trials and come what may. Sunday school for your praying, a white blood for your pain. My granddaddy's a local 181. He's working for the union. A wise woman told me memories you can choose in. This is my day, no matter how far I get away. And there's just some things that will never change. Kentucky, 1988.
That's country right there, folks. Kelsey Waldon, along with Mike Khalil on guitar and Alec and Noonan on bass, Nate Felty on drums, Whit Wright on the pedal steel. And she is a Grand Ole Opry veteran. And her new one on Oh Boy Records, John Prine's label, it's called White Noise, White Lines. You heard some tunes from that. And just found out it just debuted in the top 10 on the Apple Music country charts. Congratulations to Kelsey. And she'll be out supporting that record for a while now, so check out where she's going to be at kelseywalden.com from over in Kentucky. We hope you'll take a moment to look at our website, mountainstage.org. You can find links there to our podcast and follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, someday we hope you will follow us and be in the live audience, whether we are here at home in Charleston or on the road. You can find out where we're going to be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Oh, it's time to finish this hour up in fine style with a man who's been with us a bunch of times before, but it's been far too long. He is definitely a fixture, a treasure in Kanawha County and West Virginia music, one of the greatest flat pickers in America, not just around here, Mr. Robin Kessinger. And he's brought... Yeah, he comes from a very, very prominent musical family here. His great uncle Clark Kessinger was one of the greatest old-time fiddlers ever. It's in the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. And Robin has brought along a good friend of his. They met a good while ago at the Wayne Henderson Festival and Contest. Wayne's a great guitar maker and player. Actually, Tyler Grant entered that contest, and Robin was one of the judges, and said, "Man, we got some talent here." And they got together, started playing together, and then they were up at Augusta Heritage Festival, Bluegrass Week. The more they got to know each other, they decided, it's probably time that we make a record, and so that's what they have done, called Kanawha County Flat Pickin'. They're going to pick some tunes. They're also going to sing a couple. Welcome for the first time together to the Mountain Stage, Tyler Grant and Robin Kessinger.
They like us, Paul.
I think they do.
Well, Robin is my honorary West Virginia flat-picking paw.
And that's my flat-picking son. I don't think I ever call him Tyler. When he calls me or talks to me, I just call him son.
Or boy.
Or boy.
couple years ago, I carved out the time after Augusta Bluegrass Week to come down and see Robin, and stayed with Robin and Mary for a few days, and we recorded this album up at Bud Carroll's studio out in the mountains, which is an old Kessinger family property. And I asked for some to dig down and find some Kessinger heritage songs that hadn't been played in a while. And this is one of them that both Robin and Mary jumped at the idea. This is a song called My Blue Ridge Mountain Home, which was the theme song for Robin's dad's group, the Mountaineers.
Before there were Mountaineers.
Before there were Mountaineers.
Back before I was born, in the early 50s.
Bob Kessinger and the Mountaineers played this on WCH.
WCHS, I do believe.
And this was their theme song called My Blue Ridge Mountain Home. A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4.
When the moon goes to shining, then my heart goes to pining for my Blue Ridge Mountain home. With the pine trees a-playing and the hound dogs a-baying, that is where I long to roam. When the sun comes a-beaming and I started to dreaming of a place where flowers bloom. When I get back again, I'm gonna live till the end in my Blue Ridge Mountain home. That I could be so sad till I left my mountain home. But the time is a-comin' when I'll be so glad, and I never more will roam. For I've learned a lesson that I won't forget wherever I may be. And oh, how I'm longing for the folks back home, for they mean more than all the world to me. When the stars go to winking and I started to thinking of the girl I left behind, and I keep on a-praying while I know she's a-praying that I'm coming back sometime. With the old fiddle singing, I will soon be a-swinging to the tune of Home Sweet Home. For I know she'll be waiting by my old garden gate in my Blue Ridge Mountain home. Oh, my dad and my mother and my cute little brother will welcome me back home. And I know they'll be happy when I climb the hill to my Blue Ridge Mountain home.
Thank you.
We did our best, but this is a song that the words are impossible to remember. Every now and then come across a song like that. There are detailed liner notes in the deluxe CD package of Kanawha County Flat Pickin'. They tell all the history of all these songs that we dug up and recorded, and all the family significance, and a bunch of fun stories about Robin and me. And this is a song that Robin brought in, a song by Irving Berlin. So, of course, my first question was, wow, Robin, Where did you come from? It ain't your typical West Virginia flat picker brings in a Irving Berlin songs.
No, it's not.
So this is Robin. He's not your typical West Virginia flat picker.
It's the Russians' fault.
Here's the Russian lullaby.
Every night, hear that tune, it's the Russian lullaby. Just a plain little tune makes my baby cry. Go to sleep, my baby, somewhere and maybe a land that's free for you and me and the Russian lullaby.
Every night, hear her croon, Russian lullaby. Just a plaintive little tune, baby starts to cry. Rock-a-bye, my baby, somewhere there may be a land that's free for you and me and a Russian lullaby.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to have fun with this next.
We're going to have
one,
some fun with this. We'll close it out with a song that Robin's great uncle Clark Kessinger, as Larry said, one of the renowned old-time fiddlers of all time, and really of lots of other genres other than old-time. But he recorded a million-selling record.
Yes, sir.
With his cousin Luke, the Kessinger brothers.
Right, cousin Luke.
Yeah, cousin Luke. The Kessinger brothers in the 20s recorded Wednesday Night Waltz, and it sold 2 million copies.
That's right.
For the Victor label. And here's another song they recorded around that same time, called
Garfield's March.
Garfield's March.
Garfield's March. And first time it's ever been done on guitars. Yeah, I'm ready. You want to start it?
Let's do it.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
What a treat. Tyler Grant and Robin Kessinger. And that recording they made together was Kanawha County Flat Picking. Yes, they are both national flat pick champions in different eras. Robin back in the 80s and Tyler in the 2000s. And also Tyler has his own band called Grant Farm. He's from out in Colorado. And he's been on the show with some other folks. He was on with Adrian Young. And he was on with the Drew Emmett Band. He plays in some jam festivals in the Emmett Nursery Band sometimes. Tyler Grant and Robin Kessinger. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you are listening right now over KSTK, Wrangell, Alaska, or WGTE, Toledo, Ohio. I hope I pronounced that name right, Wrangell, Alaska, and I know I pronounced Toledo correctly. Hope you will be with us next time when our guest host, Kathy Mattea, will welcome Robert Randolph and the family band, Mr. Hayes Carl, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams, Allison Moorer, and Irishman Mick Flannery. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you very much. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. If you're just tuning in, a special hello to you. During this hour, we're going to be hearing from Shovels and Rope. But we'll open up with a super talented man who we've had on 3 times before, so I can say that from personal experience, but you don't have to take it from me. Stevie Winwood heard him and asked him to go open shows for him. So did Sturgill Simpson, and he just did a collaboration with Ivan Neville called Neville Jacobs. You know, he's in Tall Timber, and rightly so. He can play, he can sing, he can write songs, and he has a fantastic band. Since he got married and had 2 little girls now, his life has changed as it should, and I think his songs have just gotten deeper and better. The new one is called Color Where You Are. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Cris Jacobs.
Buffalo girl in the cold and wind, wondering when summer gonna come again. Walking alone on the old Nile River, chasing down a butterfly, only catching it only 10 times. I'm about to sing down in Ohio. Tomorrow just another little seed to sow. Oh, the sun come up and go down, honey, get another chance around. Fill the sky up with our blue, hope it never come down. They say Colorado is just like I was holding on. Find somewhere she can paint her dreams upon. And Barcelona is where you go to fall in love. They still dance every Saturday till dawn, playing guitar while the tango twirl. Go and break your heart on the edge of the world. Buffalo Road. We knew all along, but you didn't hold back. Ain't the heart of mighty thing to knock off the track. Harder than that is to let it die, cannot end to cry. Ain't it a wonder just to wake up, still be alive? They say Colorado is just like I was holding on. Find somewhere she can paint her dreams upon. And Barcelona is where you go to fall in love. They still dance every Saturday till dawn, playing guitar while the tango twirl. Go and break your heart on the edge of the world. Buffalo girl. I say bless his love and damn this curse. Fear of a living life in reverse. Sometimes, baby, I wish I was the one to sit around waiting on nothing but the sun. Oh, but that ain't me, and it ain't you too. We both got too much living to do. So don't look back, know where you're going, even when you think you don't. You got your compass and your core, baby. You know what for, baby. Find your due north and be on the way tonight. Got your compass and your core, baby. You know what for, baby. Find your due north and be just like a butterfly.
Thank you.
Well, as Larry said, my songs have definitely, evolved, maybe gotten a little deeper, more emotional. I even wrote one here about a love tryst amongst barnyard animals. It's called Rooster Coop.
Comes around a hen house, no it ain't a roof rat. Something funky in the barnyard, hunted in a loose cat. Little bug jumping around the cage, saying that ain't one more day. Well, my mama, she told me, you got to keep up on the feet up on ya. Bound and you go down smooth around your rooster coop. Caught herself around a scarecrow, cackling the cornfield. Had to keep the hawk down, see what's going on here. Heard her creaking about where the bank, ain't the sound of the wind or rain. Well, my mama, she told me, eventually you're gonna be a soldier. All the clothes are cold blue, round your rooster coop. Mama here laying in the pen with her own little appetite, little appetite. Early in the morning, little mama crow, tell that ain't right, but I knew where she belonged. Early in the morning, little cat cry, ain't had no bottle since the pool ain't been by, no. Wasn't so worried about that cow, but I'd have a little cavalry about my lawn, but now there they go walking 2 by 2, little one was a little bit of bar to do. Well, mama, she told me, keep it tight away, heat up on ya. Skin from the candlelight, tell ooh, round your rooster coop.
Well, thank you. This is Jonathan Sloan on the guitar, everybody. This is Todd Harrington on the bass guitar. And Dusty Ray Simmons on the drums. What a pleasure to be back at Mountain Stage. This is my third time, and I feel honored to be part of the family here. Everybody's so great, and it's always such a wonderful time.
In the afterglow of that holy fall, I saw you rise and go from above. In the deepest vein of my bad testament, I felt appreciation I'd not known. Lover, my love, let's take a long look in the afterglow. The truth we uncovered where foundations shook in the afterglow. I can see clearer than I ever did before. And there will come voices, and there will come voices, encouraging quiet through hell's on fire in the afterglow. Brother William, won't you sing a song? Call up yonder that one that might heal us all. Let that longing bleed out like holy waterfall. In desperation, hands that shake the stone. Brother, oh brother, now what do you see in the afterglow? Our eyes now uncovered, our shackles broke free in the afterglow. I can see from the floodlights to Jericho, and there will come voices, and there will come voices, encouraging quiet through hell's on fire in the afterglow. In the crying, in trumpets and carol lies an urgency, born from the battle life's torn. In the afterglow, we shout and taste the fruit of that which dug deep in its ground and held to the root. And there will come voices, 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 and there will come voices.
Thank you. And now for everybody's favorite, the cigar box guitar.
Another day, good to see, get a find. All in the name, easy come, easy go, miracle round the mind. Step right up, get your white hand, alligator hooker in the candy man. Pretty like chunky like a mountain candy, bubbling around the flame. Step right up, get a wild side, anything you want under the big time. Bang, bang, monkey with the soda pie, beating the drum all day. Lost in the maze of the love and the truth. Tossed out, eating lazy religion. That easy come, easy go, sugar for some sweet too. Step right up, get your white hand, alligator hooker in the candy man. Pretty like chunky like a mom can, bubbling around the flame. Step right up, get a wild side, anything you want under the big top. Bang bang monkey with the soda pie, beating the drum all day. I do believe, yeah, it's a real slice from play. Everybody's speed day, catch 'em with the quick bait. Hook, line, sinker, ain't no need to think about it. Anything you want, you got it right at the spot of your gate. Gotta try to catch 'em with the short attention deficit. Ain't no need to practice on move it and cross reference it. Hit 'em with the shine on the front line, make a sign. Never have to worry about a way down. Step right up, get you while you can. Alligator hugger in the candy man. Pretty life chunky like a multi can, running around the flame. Step right up, get a wild side. Anything you want under the big time. Bang bang monkey with the soda pie, eating the drum all day. I do believe, I do believe. Thank you.
gone. Long as we can find ourselves just a hiding hole. Right round, meet me in the park, be done in an hour when we're leaving, it's still dark. Dead low, and hope and praying on. But I gon' tell it to the bone, baby. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bound. Down the bone, baby. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bound. Down the bone, baby. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bound. Down the bone, baby. Digging up the dust, bound. Well, they don't know, never heard them. No need to rush these sleep dogs, don't love them. They ask you about it, tell them ain't seen a thing. Sometimes this man come poking and digging through the black ass, then stoking up a fire, fizzled out a while ago. Long as they wanna know, have been thinking about that bone digger. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bomb. Down the bone digger. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bone. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bone. Like the bone, digging up the dust. Closet dwellers, few tales I hope I never have to tell of, and a couple things buried till they never see the light of day. I'm often in a weird when I hear sometimes running and tiptoeing, looking over my shoulder when it's on the dust going home. I only think about the bone digger, digging up the dust, long gone, scattered down. The bone digger, digging up the dust, long gone, scattered down. Digging up the dust, long gone, skeleton bone. Like the boulder, digging up the dust. Thinking about that boulder, dust, long gone, skeleton bone. Digging up the dust, bone. Boulder, dust, long gone, skeleton bone. Digging up the dust, bone. Thank you very much.
Cris Jacobs From over in Baltimore, Mr. Cris Jacobs. And what a band, too. Goodness gracious. You might remember Cris for a while had a band called The Bridge over there, and they kind of parted ways around 2010, and he's been on his own, playing with a lot of folks, and big on the jam band circuit, too. Plays a lot there. You can see why. What a guitar player. What a singer. Color Where You Are is the latest recording. We're going to calm down for a minute here. Yeah. Gotta take a pill. We got something better than that. Right over there, sitting behind the piano, is our great musician, Bob Thompson. He's going to do his version of Down by the Riverside. Say hello to Bob Thompson. Find his music at colortones.com. Bob Thompson, down by the riverside. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, zip lining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, of course, Twitter, and you can peek behind the scenes on our Instagram account. All of these links are at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to end this show with two folks who we first had on the show back in 2013. They had just put out a record under the name Shovels and Rope, and we heard it, and we thought, boy, we got to get these guys on. And man, were we correct. Since then, everybody wants to have them on. And for good reason. They nowadays, they are not only songwriters, singers, and put out records, but they curate their own festival called the High Water Festival, and they are subject of a movie called Shovels and Rope, the movie, as well as a kid's book. Come on, Utah, is there nothing they can't do? We don't know, but they can do plenty. And they've been married now for 10 years. They got together down in Charleston, South Carolina, and put together something that's really special. The new record is called By Blood on dual tone. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage Michael Trent, Carrie Ann Hurst, Shovels and Rope.
It is so good to be back here. Thank you so much for bringing us back.
Never miss you, you're always here. Behind the door in the rearview mirror. How could I be? There is no space, there is no time. We are here. You're mine. It's Halloween in my old hometown. Mother's quiet and asleep in gown. You're a queen, I'm your clown. Let's go strolling through the town, through the crowd, whirling lights, city nights, by blood. the day she cries for you. None of my songs or my love or my kisses will do. But that love, that honest love that makes you wait, that alters fate, can separate or suffocate. But I am yours by blood, by the flood, or other stuff, by grace, by faith, with a great hand. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I feel smoke. I feel weak. Wet and bare, shaking knees like a newborn fawn, clean and pure, standing in the road, so unsure. This final flight in the springtime, I got the taste of blood in my mouth. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Metamorphosis would address his death. It's a cosmic tale that you walk right in. Change your flesh, change your mind. Everything you have
coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. They shut my water off. I got a nasty cough. I'm out here every day with my hammer. My arms hurt, my legs hurt. I'm out here every day with my hammer. 2005 to 2008. Out here every day with my hammer. Too tired to fight, too mad to hate. I'm out here every day with my hammer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm moaning like a dog in a collar in a cage. Out here every day with my hammer. Ears in a fog in a holler in a haze. Out here every day with my hammer. Hard to understand how things are ever gonna change. Out here every day with my hammer. From the Bible to the Beatles to the way we get paid. Out here every day with my hammer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With thoughts and prayers, idle hands, blank stares. Out here every day with my hammer. Nobody does nothing, but everybody cares. They're out here every day with my hammer. The stars at night are big and bright. Out here every day with my hammer. Boss, how long? Boss, how high? Out here every day with a hammer. It's a building from the west to the east to the sky. Out here every day with my hammer. Don't make no face, don't start no fight. Give everything you have to your hammer.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Some of our favorite fans live in West Virginia.
What's up to our folks from Logan at the Hot Cup Coffee Shop?
Here's a song about a magical horse whose job it is to reunite families who've been separated at the border. Come on, Utah.
was thirsty, I was lost, I was hanging on a cross, I was dying to make it back to Colorado. Bones in a saddle, I was weary from the battle. The path was much too difficult to follow. Well, come on, Utah, take me over that hill. We got 10 more miles, gonna turn that down. We're never coming back again. Come on, Utah, race me over that hill. I wanna see my son and carry my gun like a real American. Well, the war had come and gone, and all the lost ones had moved on. They would gather on the hill to tell their story. Utah was his name. He had a calico mane. He would stride out on a Canadian morning. Well, he sauntered to my side, and I fell into his eyes. And in them I saw fire mixed with music. So I climbed up on his back, and we lighted down the track. And I yelled his name out so loud, everybody knew it. I said, come on, Utah, race me over that lake. Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and on up the Rio Grande. Come on, Utah, race me over that lake. Well, I'm a weary mile, I'm a jealous child. I got sunshine on my skin, but the hill is steep and my arms are weak, and I'm out of breath, and there's nothing left but this wind at my back and water in my pack, and a horse with a wheel like a cannon. I was thirsty, I was lost, I was hanging on a cross, I was dying to make it back to Colorado. I've been looking for a feeling I can't find. No barren wasteland like the back of my mind. Maybe it's just that I never really made the time. But maybe it's selfish in me to feel like I'm always being robbed of mine. Oh, oh, oh. Tell me the one about the lion in the cage. I'll sing you something from the good old days. A hairpin turn, clean white page. It's my solemn review. Ooh. I hate myself a little more each day.
hate my fingers for the way they play. I hate, can't think of the words I wanna say. And I hate just as I think it, then you're already walking away. Hey, hey. Tell me the one about the lion in the cage. I'll sing you something from the good old days. A hairpin turn, clean white page, it's my solemn review. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I wish that you could see her, I wish you could have stayed. Now you've been reborn, I'm still a mouse in a maze, and I'm singing out to you. Ooh. Little time go by, let old dog lie. Try, try, try. Tell me the one about the lion in the cage. I sing you something from the good old days. A hairpin turn, clean white page, it's my solemn review. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I wish that you could see her, I wish you could have stayed. Now you've been reborn, I'm still a mouse in a maze, and I'm singing out to you. I was just thinking about that time when we played here and Kathy Mattea was on the show, and I was trying not to be weird because, honestly speaking, my personal singing career began at the 3rd grade talent show where I sang the song that she made famous. You got to dance like nobody's watching, you know. And, yeah. And it's got to come from the heart if you want it to work, you know. That was, and I was just thinking about that. I probably should have been focused on what the music I was playing, but I was just remembering how amazing it is to get to come here and see people like Kathy Mattea and when Rhett Miller was here and all kinds of other amazing experiences we've had right here on the stage. It's a little distracting.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't feel distracted. I feel like these people are with us. Hi, y'all. Hi. We have been here a few times before. We'd like to thank Mountain Stage for having us back again. We appreciate being here. This is a beautiful part of the country. And we are also from Charleston, but just a wetter, more sinking Charleston. I don't know. You guys are probably in trouble too pretty soon. Anyways, this is our last song. This is a song about a guy who peaked in high school, and he's not sure what he's doing with his life. He calls up his buddy, who he used to be. He used to be the, like the dominant one, and now his buddy has surpassed him in life, and he keeps calling him up, talking about how great the good old days were. And this song is called Mississippi Nothing. And the last song was called Good Old Days. So.
Cool. Our motifs have become, they've been laid apparent.
joy is killing me. I don't have anything. Remember when we used to wear each other's clothes? Yeah, I've been struggling, but I know lots of things, and I got an idea that's gonna turn on the money hole. Choking on a joke, try to keep it light. I could never quite get the timing right. But you never know how it feels. I got ideas. On TV after recovery, the sound was good, but you're always looking down. Don't take this personally, but man, if that was me, I'd make more eye contact with the camera, kinda work the crowd. You probably think I'd call to say that you were right, but I'm blacked out drunk in a cotton field on a Friday night. And I got nothing to do but tell you how I feel. I got ideas. So watch out. You always think I'm bluffing, like I'm some kind of Mississippi nothing. But I was first string quarterback, drove you anyway. The time when Ronnie hit you so hard, you tried to drive an electric car, and I had to help you wash the blood out of your head. 'Cause I've always been the kind of go-to friend. Well, maybe it's true, but maybe I'm just a blue version of you. You're on a winning streak. Well, I got laid off last week, but I got a plan that's gonna turn it all around. I got ideas. I got ideas. No one knows. Thank you.
Michael Trent, Carrie Ann Hurst, Shovels and Rope. And that new one is called By Blood. You heard some songs off of it. And don't forget, on their website, you can get the latest film. It's a performance film, but it's really expanded to feature length. It does much more than just show you a performance by Michael and Carrie Ann, Shovels and Rope. And that song you heard about Utah, the horse, is also a children's book that they've written and put out that way. Very sweet. What talented folks. Great to have them back with us. Our thanks to Shovels and Rope. Our thanks to Chris Jacob and his band. To Tyler Grant, Robin Kessinger, Kelsey Waldon, and Wayne Graham. What a packed show we had for you today. Thank you for being here at the Culture Center Theater to be with us in person. And of course, as always, special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage. We hope you'll join us next week when our guest host, Kathy Mattea, will welcome Robert Randolph and the family band. Mr. Hayes Carl, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams, Allison Moorer, and Irishman Mick Flannery. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Surley and Vasilia Skouras. Assistant producers are Alexis Palmer and John Ingram. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens, with production assistance from Michael Lipton, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Big J, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Vasilia Skouras, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Well, Carrie Ann's from down in Mississippi, and so is this song. It's made famous by Cream. Ginger Baker just passed on. Here's a little tribute to him. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Asked the Lord above for mercy, take me if you please. Come on, Kenny. I went down to the crossroads, tried the flag of the ride. I went down to the crossroads, tried the flag of the ride. Nobody seemed to know me, everybody passed me by. Michael Lipton back there. Come on, Mike. Brian Kennedy now back there. Sing one here.
I'm going down the Rosedale, take my rider by my side. Yeah, I'm going down the Rosedale, gonna take a little rider by my side. Well, we can bear house all night long, but down in the riverside.
Now play it, Chris, play it. Okay, Jonathan. Lee over
You can run, tell my friend, boy, will it run? Oh, run, you can run, tell my friend, boy, will it run? You know I'm standing at the crossroads, I believe I'm sinking down.
Let's hear this steel guitar. Here he comes. Bob Thompson on the piano. All right, Carrie Ann, right now. First verse, everybody. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Everybody sing it. Here we go. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Ask the Lord above for mercy, take me if you please. I ask the Lord above for mercy, take me if you please.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is NPR.